Hi, my friend. Welcome back to Purple Essence by Evelyn, where we talk all things beauty, health, and wellness so that you age well with grace, confidence, and a purpose. So today's video is all about your sleep mode. It's all about helping you feel rested. You know, those times when you just kind of feel a little bit off. And sometimes the summer vibes can do that for us. Think about it. We have longer days, we have more screen time, we are having a lot more activities, and we may not be getting that rest that we need. And I'm talking deep rest. Sleep. It's so important. Did you know that getting sleep is more than just not feeling groggy or feeling like I need coffee? No, getting sleep is much more important than that. Okay, so let's just talk about the beauty portion of it. Yes, getting the sleep is going to help us to not have the dull skin and that puffiness, and having that tired look, because there really is something true about that beauty sleep. But for your wellness, it's so important. Getting the sleep is going to help you regulate your emotional health, your mental health, and your physical health. When you're not getting adequate sleep over time, it can cause some serious health problems. Think your immunity gets compromised, your respiratory systems can be harmed, your heart, it can cause some heart problems. So sleep is a lot more important than we may think. And believe it or not, lack of sleep can be vital. It just, I'm sorry, not vital, fatal. Lack of sleep can be fatal. So it's a lot more important than I think a lot of us really realize. So yeah, sleep deprivation is not a good thing. And I know a lot of people say, I get by with 3 hours or 4 hours of sleep. Well, I think you can probably do even better with more hours of sleep. And so, sleep, why is it important? Sleep is when our bodies heal. If you think about it, when you are sick, you naturally want to go to sleep. You just naturally, you have a cold, you have a flu, really anything, you just want, your body wants to sleep. It just naturally goes into that mode. And you know why? That's when we heal. That's when, so if you think about beauty, that's when your skin cells are regenerating. That's when for your immunity system, that's where you're going to heal yourself that way. It also helps with the puffiness, breakouts. When you're tired, it's going to show one way or the other. Sleep deprivation, at some point it's going to make a difference. It's going to show up, whether in your skin, your body, your health. Are we snappy at people? Are we irritable? But more importantly, just take care of our overall health. So I have some notes here about just some really general things, because about having your evening ritual. So this is some things that can help you to make a difference, like small things that you can do that will make a big difference later. So the first thing I have here is stick to a sleep schedule. It's really important that we keep a schedule. If you're not having a dedicated time, your body's not learning when it's the mode for going to sleep. So even in the summer, when there's so much more that we want to do, there's all the activities, you still want to be the best as possible. I would say at least within an hour range of staying into an evening routine, your sleep mode. So you want your sleep and wake routine, that cycle, to stay consistent over time. The next thing is use essential oils intentionally. So dive into them. There's quite a few that can help you, and there's quite a few different ways. So you can diffuse it, you can just breathe it in, you can put it onto your body. But some of the popular ones, I would say probably the most popular for sleep would be the dōTERRA Serenity. There's a system for them where there's the oil that you can put on the bottom of your feet. You can put in different pulse points of your body. You can use it in your diffuser. You can breathe it into your hands. You can use the stick, Serenity stick. And you can use the Serenity capsule. So all of those things will make a difference. Also, lavender. Lavender is a great one for doing all those exact things that I just mentioned. Lavender is a wonderful oil for relaxation. And then there's adaptive, my personal favorite that I like using for sleep. It is a blend that has lavender. So is Serenity. Serenity is a blend that contains lavender, which is why they're all so great. And I feel like I get even the deeper sleep with the adaptive. So using the oils intentionally will make a difference. Unplug before bedtime. This is a big one. That means at least 30 minutes. Sometimes I like to do 60, but a lot of times it's 30 minutes. Before bedtime, you want to unplug you don't have to unplug it literally, but unplug yourself from your desktop computer, your laptop computers, your tablets, your cell phones, and even the television. You don't want all of those things that's stimulating. You don't want those lights that makes a difference in your sleep mode. So you want your body to start learning it's time for rest. So you can get a ritual with that going. And you can replace that with journaling, with some reading, with some prayers, some devotion, some meditation. You replace it whatever is best for you. Then there's your skincare routine, your nighttime skincare routine. Please do not neglect nighttime. It's so important. So in the evening, what does that routine look like for you? And it shouldn't be a have to. This is a time to pamper your skin, to give yourself that wonderful spa-like facial. Yes, nightly. I do it nightly. And you want something that's wonderful and calming for your skin. So like royal jelly or like our BioLab products, absolutely fabulous. So the Jaffa product line is wonderful for that. I love the royal jelly line. That's my weekday experience. And then the weekend, I do my BioLab. Absolutely fabulous for your nighttime care. Daytime too, but we're talking night for right now. Okay, and then last is practicing all those things like the journaling. What are you grateful for? You can even think about like the 3 things I'm most grateful for this day, or I remember years ago in one of our vacation Bible school series that we did. I was teaching the kids. It was all about it was a curriculum that talked about God finding or God sights or something. Like every day they had to come back and say like, what did they find? Like, oh, I saw trees, I saw whatever, it could be anything, different God sightings. And so that could be like something that you do. Like, what are 3 different ways that I saw God move in my life today? So just kind of, being more intentional with your evening, this way of just slowing down, calming down, and getting yourself into sleep mode. Okay, so here's what I have for you. I put together for you a Sleep Well Naturally course. It's just $7, but with the $7, you're going to get 4 complete videos from me. And I think there's a bonus video. There's a workbook in there for you about sleep. And then there's also a special guide to help you track your sleeping. There's information about how to intentionally use essential oils and which ones are best for that. But even if that's not the direction you want to go, there's also ways of doing it naturally, just small habits that you can do to make a difference in your sleep. So, but anyway, it's a way for you to build your nighttime ritual. and you're finding what works best for you, because everyone's going to be different. I want what's best for you. It's great because it's a self-paced course that you get to choose like the best time for you to study it. And it's just really great information. But it's for $7. It's a great resource for you to be able to dive into better sleep, because my friend, that sleep is so vital because of all the different reasons I mentioned before. I mean, if you just think about how it can affect your health, your overall health. And I'm all about aging well. What are the different things that we can do about aging well? Aging well to me is more than just, your face. It's about the total body. I'm all into the holistic body, taking care of ourselves holistically and naturally as much as possible. So there you have it. Check it out. It's on my website. The links will be below of where you can go to check out that. The course, $7 is a really great investment for you to be able to have some great rest. Whether you struggle with sleep or not, it's a wonderful resource for you to even build a special routine, even if that is not an issue. But sometimes that can become issues later on, but you already have that foundation set with this course. So go ahead and check that out. And if you find that the value here with this episode, then please like the video, because when you like it and you comment, it helps it reach out to more people. So please do that. And if you know of anyone who struggles with a nighttime routine or just not getting enough sleep, or if you know people that are just always tired or druggy or irritable, that could be that they need more sleep. So I would please share this video with them, because that would be really, I think that would be a godsend for them. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do, because I'm here at least twice a week, sometimes more, giving you value that's going to help you to age well with grace, confidence, and purpose. All right. So thank you, my friend. Sleep beautifully, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.